Fishy, fishy.
So...
This is where it turns into Super Mario World, right?
Yes?
Wait, we didn't kill this guy, did we?
No. Like I said, I have to kill this guy, and there's one way to do that effectively, and you're not going to like it.
Why wouldn't I like it? Why?
Because it takes like 45 minutes.
What?
Well, maybe not that long, but it feels like it.
Wait, so this is most of the video?
No, it's really only like 4 minutes, but still, it's painful.
Oh, I got it. So it's like that scene in The Keep.
Which scene?
Are you even
All of them?
trying to survive?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, isn't your little fish dude, like, blessed by the gods here? What's the problem?
Blessed by the gods, but he also doesn't, like... It's one of those things where the game is, like, set up where you're supposed to grind a bunch or something, and I didn't want to try to grind that much, but, like, the game really wants you to grind. And then it punishes you later for grinding. It's horrible. In that way. Like, there will be some grinding in this video. You're not gonna like it. But yes, this is Super Mario World. It's hop and bop. Over and over again.
It's like if Hercules had been given a cool pair of shoes instead of the strength of 10 men.
Yes, something like that.
So this is it, huh?
This is the sequence.
This is the boss pattern that they're gonna go with.
Yeah, it's very complicated. I tried to, like, the first time I fought this boss, I tried to spice it up. I'm like, well, I'll try to get up behind him and bite him. I'll try to hop on him twice, and none of that works.
It's only doing 2 damage. It has literally become night in the time that you have spent jumping on this thing.
Yes.
Other creatures are going to sleep.
I am jumping on the back of this stupid fat thing.
I mean, if I was this thing, it'd be like, you know what? This thing's just gonna keep jumping on me. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna go eat something smaller than me.
Yeah, I know.
Something that won't jump on my head. I see you got bored there.
No, it's the problem is that if you jump back over him a little too quickly, he shoots out that green stuff, and it sits on the ground exactly where you're about to land. So it's like you have to time it just right.
Well,
but there he is.
He's made of ham.
Wasn't that fun?
Sure. Is that what we're gonna call complete inanity?
Yeah.
You are great.
So lucky that I cut all of that, me losing over and over again to the next boss. No, second to next boss.
Right now your creature's like, I don't know English. I'm an animal.
Insects are killing everything.
What do you want me to do about it? They're insects.
Kill
Hang on, I'll go get the
insects.
Orkin Man. Just... Wait, someone tried to parlay with the insects?
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Yeah, parlay. Yes, that's correct.
He is now a bloated, overstung corpse.
Basically, yes. Well, not quite, but it's close.
Wait, none of those spots are places that you can visit and do anything?
No, I already did in the last episode. You just don't remember because they were unimportant.
I see.
Because this game is not...
Curse those amphibians. Those are some huge cockroaches.
Either that or my character is very small. Also, they run away after you bite them once, so you have to get it just right.
Stop the amphibian at all costs. Run away! Run away!
Run away!
This is where the attacking in swarms thing began. It's like, nope, if we can't get them with 100 to 1, then we're done. We're out of here.
Basically.
Oh, I broke a nail. Gonna go home and get that fixed, and maybe I'll come back out and join the war. Can't stand these amphibians, I'll tell you, but brother, at least we don't have to worry about any of those warm-blooded creatures.
Yeah, I know, right?
They'll never go anywhere.
So, like, I finally get the pattern down, and then I find out that at night, twice as many of them show up from both directions. It's like, oh god, there's so many of them, and they bump into me and do more damage than I can take. I'm like, only choice is to evolve something. Can't evolve that.
They have night strategies.
Basically.
A dorsal fin would probably help in this situation.
You'd think, right? But it does not.
Because they'll all be like, oh, we must have accidentally ended up underwater. We should leave.
Basically. I'm like, there's got to be something that I can do, but there's so few choices.
Dual horn. One of them comes out the other end.
Oh, you'll like that. I do eventually save up to get the dual horn. in this video, I think, actually. You're not gonna like it. You're really not gonna like it.
The creature has such a diva jump.
I know. Like a pirouette. I'm just like, screw it, I don't need to level with these guys anymore. And then I like, you know, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to find a place to grind some E.V.O points later on. And then I find out that this is like the absolute perfect place to grind E.V.O points, and I should have just gone here from the beginning. Also, this is pretty, this is kind of dark. The bees keep showing up, and they just take the amphibians away.
Why? They're bees. What are they doing?
They're going to eat them, or something.
They produce
like
both
there.
honey and carcasses.
Well, it's you know, you can make honey out of anything. It's just that bees nowadays usually make it out of plants, but... Well, you don't have to make, you know, honey out of plants.
This is amusing.
Yeah, well, it goes on for about 7 minutes, so enjoy.
Oh, you're my savior.
Oh, stop biting me! If you kill the amphibians, then you actually lose hit points by eating the meat that they drop. But you do gain
makes no
experience.
sense.
I know,
I mean,
right?
human flesh will give you just as much energy as chicken.
Well, it depends. And then night falls, and the amphibians stop coming, but the bees keep coming. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can grind here. And I grind here for a while, because...
Night doesn't last very long in the,
No, it does not. That's true.
What's the deal with that bug in the background?
It's not in the background, it's in the foreground. You can eat it for hit points.
Oh. Is it stupid?
You can even... Yes. I'm like, oh, I'm 3 points away. Okay, never mind. Actually, there's a bunch of bones that spawn on top of that, like, hill. And if you eat those, you gain hit points, too.
Bones are tasty.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess. Usually when they've been dried out in the sun for so long, they're not so good anymore, but what do I know?
You gotta... Your character looks a lot happier while at the same time looking a lot meaner.
Yeah, he's mean happy. Still has the diva jump, though.
Oh. I'm dancing to La Traviata.
Yikes.
So the creature doesn't de-evolve over time with these upgrades? Like with that horn?
Well...
It's like, why would you lose that? What?
Just wait.
Well, that's not foreboding or anything.
Totally not ominous.
I like how you're eating them by the stinger. That should be horrifying them.
I don't think anything in this game has enough neurons yet to be horrified.
Especially the girl with the blue hair. She's probably the dumbest creature in this whole game.
Well, she's the personification of the Earth. She doesn't have any brain at all. I mean, even the amphibians, when they get picked up by the bees, just kind of look uncomfortable.
It's like some god came along and was like, hey, make evolution happen, and Gaia was just like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, alright.
Leave it to me.
We'll make bees that kill everything.
Let's see. Step 1, create life. Step 2, create a bunch of other life to try and kill the life. Step 3, get angry when that life dies. Step 4, resurrect life.
Over and over and over again.
I'm an overachiever. This is the most convoluted life plan ever. Why did we give you this power? So what are you gonna start with? Some fish.
Oh, great. Fish. My favorite.
Okay, so what's the evolutionary plan? Fish, land amphibian, the usual.
Fish, fish, and more fish.
And so will they evolve over time and, will they...
No, they need E.V.O points! What
the
are
heck is
E.V.O
an E.V.O?
points?
Oh my god, she's a nerd. I also like to play board games on the weekend.
Ah! So I've been standing on this hill for the last 4 or 5 minutes now.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. One of my dreams is to stand on a hillside eating beef for an entire day.
I said bees.
They turn into beef. I don't know if I'm...
Not in real life.
Well, shoot, there go my plans. On reflection, that probably would have been dangerous.
Thank God I got to you before you tried it.
Oh my god!
Stingers! I don't have invincibility frames when I bite.
Huh? Wow,
Yeah,
Justin, you are far gone. I know, ever since Hard Girls.
What is Hard Girls?
Don't ask. Just don't ask.
No one ask. No one ask any questions.
And then when they evolve, they don't get to keep the evolution. What good is that?
No one knows.
Is that like armor? Are you more armory now?
See, the thing about the evolution is that they don't tell you what anything does until you buy it. So, I just kind of was like, well, I can afford the best tail, so maybe I should get the best tail. And the best tail didn't do anything for me, so...
Oh, it ruins your jumping form.
No,
just a little.
The jumping form is maybe a little. I don't know. The jumping form is close. See? But, like... Yeah,
These little dudes look like they're having a pretty good conversation. Well, that one isn't anymore.
Yeah, he's very uncomfortable.
You're not the hero they need, but you are the hero they deserve.
Basically, yes. And it's nighttime again. That means bees will fly into my mouth. If I play my cards right. I'm not playing my cards right.
I can't believe you recorded this much footage of this.
I recorded more of it, actually. like.
And you call me a monster?
This part's at least vaguely interesting. It's not just me
dying. What are you talking about vaguely interesting? Look at this. You're jumping on the same hilltop and biting bees over and over again. This is making me want to jump on a hilltop and bite bees.
Well, then you're just too impressionable. That's not my problem. Hey, it's alright. Eventually I move on to the next area and discover that I totally wasted my time grinding here.
So you're not just a monster, but you're also a dick.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, then I found out it was a problem, but I kept it in the video.
That's the way this game is. I'm not gonna do that much cutting. I'll cut out me dying 50 times in front of a boss, because that's actually painful. This is just showing you how much grinding you actually need to do to be successful at this game. And it's a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a walkthrough now, huh?
It's a long play.
Too long.
It's 175% completion.
What do you mean this is a 340-hour game?
Well, yeah, see, so now they all have the things to start with, so you don't need to, like, try to catch them. You just need to bite them in the air and you're good. And of course, you can't actually catch them.
Is this a looping level? Oh, thank God.
And then I'm like, okay, next space, huh? But no, I'm gonna grind here for a while.
Oh my God.
Somehow I should be able to catch these bees, right? Right? There we go. It's a little faster.
Your friends are still dead, though. Well, they
land on the ground and they make it out
They have
all right.
concussions.
Well, maybe, but they're amphibians. They don't have a significant number of neurons.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Do you get to be a dinosaur in this game?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to know that this was worth it in some small way.
In fact, being a dinosaur in this game is better than being a human.
When would that ever not be the case?
I don't know, if they gave you a gun.
If you were a dinosaur with a gun, that'd be even better.
Dinosaurs can't handle guns. Their arms are too short.
Dinosaurs not being able to handle guns is a myth. The Triceratops was armed to the horns. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was armed slightly. The Dimetrodon, I'm pretty sure, was an amphibian and not a dinosaur. Or possibly a reptile that didn't classify as a dinosaur.
I don't know.
But it had a cool name.
I guess.
I didn't know how to pronounce it as a kid, so I called it Dimetrodon.
Is that like how much it costs to step on it?
Well, that's why it was so easy to read.
I see.
I never was clear on how to pronounce Diplodocus. I heard it Diplodocus and Diplodocus. I think it was Diplodocus. They might both be wrong.
I don't think anyone actually cares.
This is so boring.
Hey, I had to play it. At least you get to see my cool evolution once I finally get enough E.V.O points to do something useful.
You're gonna brag about this forever, aren't you?
Brag about what?
Your cool evolution.
Well, I mean, when I turn into a dragon, it's pretty awesome. Not that it helps me with the queen bee, but...
So the dragon loses to the queen bee.
Like 7 or 8 times, of which you only have to watch once.
Gaia doesn't know what she's doing.
No, she does not. That's definitely true.
Hey, does anyone like turtles? Mine had babies. I'm going out for ice cream.
She's like, she should walk by and pat your lizard on the head and then walk away.
It's not a lizard yet. It's still an amphibian.
Amphibian lizard, whatever. I don't think the evolution path of this game really matters much.
I don't know. You said you wanted to become a dinosaur.
Well, that does matter. Everything else is fair game.
Hey, the horn broke.
At least it lasted.
Yeah, for like 5 or 6 hits.
I don't think he needs that horn anymore. I'm gonna take it away. Come on, you've had your fun.
What was this thing's name again? +4?
Yeah, +4. God, this really does go on forever, doesn't it?
+4? Plus, drop it! Drop it!
Now the bees attack.
Make me send the bees after you!
They like fly out of her wavy hair.
Bees!
This is why I can't keep a boyfriend. Or at least why they die.
Multiple bee stings.
Well, I mean, multiple if they're not allergic.
Yeah, well, clearly.
I'm pretty much a sick evolution of Medusa with projectiles.
Basically, yes.
Everything evolves! Gods, goddesses, teapots!
Everybody's a winner.
I like to think that Gaia is really into expensive china. She's like,
What stage can these things actually start building factories?
gotta add to the collection, you know.
Clearly.
You need like a HUD view in this game. And it's like everything that pops up in your HUD view just says chewy chewy num num or something.
Eventually I get angry at the amphibians I'm saving and just eat them too.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Because they give you negative health and not very many points. That's why you wouldn't, but... Like, the problem is that the next level is a cave, and I just know that there's gonna be a boss in the cave. So I'm like, well, I have to clearly I have to level up before I get to the cave. Because the bosses in this game are typically insane.
If you are still watching this video, go play something else.
Well, I mean, it's YouTube. They can fast forward. I can tell you that I do fight a boss in this video, and I do beat the boss in this video. And then in the next video, I fight a boss again, but I cut out like 7 or 8 losses.
This
so
man has lied to me on so many occasions, you would not believe it.
Hey. I mean, this is probably the only time in, you know, human history that you will sit for 15 minutes and watch a frog bite bees. I want you to remember what an amazing time you're a part of right now.
I guess if you put it like that. I mean, I guess. Complaining about this specific video might be the biggest first world problem in the universe.
Yeah, I know, right? Plus, I mean, we just did a Hard Girls video, so...
Well, rub it in, why don't you?
This is like your punishment.
What, for buying the game and playing it? I thought that was punishment enough.
It's never punishment enough.
No, there is an upper limit of punishment. We all know what that upper limit is. Watching the keep is the upper limit of punishment.
I guess. Bee stings, bee stings, bee stings. Yeah, it's just so much fun. You get to jump and bite bees. What a time to be alive.
What a time indeed. Are we still alive?
I don't know, we might be dead now.
If this video hangs around long enough, then those words will ring true.
Yes. I have 5,000 points.
Alright, so just jump on the block here and hit the one with the question mark and a mushroom will come out. Yeah, okay, and then...
And now I'm even slower.
So,
this was a bad move.
Jump on the Goomba. That should do it. Yeah, you can get a fire flower from that one. And... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretending that I'm watching another game.
What game?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh. Hey, I'm done. I'm done biting bees. Sort of. Sort of.
Alright, well I can go ahead and move the AI that I had filling in for me now.
That's good.
It's actually more proficient at this than I am. What the heck happened to you?
I got stabbed by a bee. A king bee.
Oh, no, it was the other one asking what... You're like the Colossus of amphibians.
Basically, yes. Please eat me. Done.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Nom nom nom. And then I find out what the dorsal fin does. Boom. And it actually makes you move really fast. So like I should have done that like first.
There's nothing dorsal about that.
Yeah, it's on your back. It's a dorsal fin.
There's two of them. Isn't a dorsal fin by definition singular?
Unless you call it dorsal fins.
Well, was it called dorsal fins?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I had to play this. Jesus, I'm not actually gonna pay that much of attention when I'm watching it the second time. And then I'm like, oh, am I done? I'm not done. Why am I not done? I have to eat all the eggs.
And those wings are gonna disappear.
You know, you'd think they do, but they actually don't. Thank God. Now, the 5,000 E.V.O point horns, those disappear.
Here comes a new challenger. Is this supposed to be story progression?
Yeah, it is. It's actually better than the Blanc Zombies game.
Like, didn't it say here comes another amphibian? Bees aren't amphibians.
No. That was him talking. He said he's calling me another amphibian that's coming to die at his hands.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he's like King Bee.
Wouldn't it be Queen Bee? Oh, okay.
No, he's the King Bee. Queen Bee comes later. He's not that bad.
You'll never get my gold.
I don't... Gold?
All kings have gold.
Okay.
Otherwise, what's the point of killing them?
I guess.
Jepril.
Hey, alright. At this point, I'm pretty angry at the game, so...
Eat him. Eat him.
You called it. Nope, not that time. And by the buzzer. Got it.
Good man.
Yeah, next time is the one that I cut out like 20 minutes of me dying over and over again.
Amphibians in the desert doesn't sound like a good idea.
You know, you're right.
All right. Well, we are just flying through these tonight.